Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Prison family reveals what Todd Chrisley was really like. A family member of someone who was in prison with Todd Chrisley has revealed how the father really was while he was locked up. Fans have been dying to know if Todd was nice, or if he caused problems while in federal prison. Well, the family of someone who was in there with him has spoken out on Todd's character and how he treated fellow prisoners. There is a lot to unfold and uncover when it comes to this. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Todd Chrisley was in federal prison for about 2 years before he was pardoned by Donald Trump. He tried to stay drama-free while he was locked away. However, he did have to put someone in their place. One of the prisoners was talking badly about Savannah and what she was doing to try and get her parents released. Todd revealed that he went off on the dude and threatened him. This was the only altercation Todd had with someone. However, after he threatened the other prisoner, it never happened again. Fans have been wondering if anything else happened. Chase Chrisley has revealed what a prisoner's family member had to say about Todd Chrisley and how he was in prison. My brother was locked up with Todd Chrisley, and the whole time my brother was locked up with him, he said that he would help people out, put money on people's commissary. He also paid for some of the men's families to be able to travel to visit them. He helped an elderly man learn how to read. The whole time he was there, he was never in a single fight or caused any issues in their pod. At any time, if anyone needed anything, Todd really took care of everybody and made sure that everybody was straight. The family had all good things to say about Todd and the kind of person he was. Chase was not shocked in the slightest that this is what people had to say about his father. It seems as though Todd was a great guy while in prison. However, this did not shock Chase at all because he claims this is what kind of person his father is. Fans loved hearing that people had positive things to say about Todd and how he was in prison. While Todd admitted to putting someone in their place while locked up, he was overall a good guy the entire time. What do you think about this situation? Are you surprised that Todd was that nice to other people? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. When reality star Todd Chrisley reported to federal prison in early 2023 to serve time for bank fraud and tax evasion, few could have imagined the surprising turn his story would take behind bars. Known to millions as the sharp-tongued patriarch of Chrisley Knows Best, Todd went from designer suits and luxury homes to orange jumpsuits and concrete walls. But beyond the glitz and scandal, a different story quietly unfolded inside prison gates, one only his prison family could tell. Todd didn't walk in as just another inmate. At first, his reputation preceded him. Some inmates rolled their eyes, thinking he'd be arrogant or entitled. "We thought he'd act like we were beneath him," one inmate recalled. "You know, a rich guy, used to people waiting on him." But that wasn't the man we got. According to multiple sources inside the minimum security facility in Florida, Todd quickly shed the persona viewers saw on screen. "In here, the cameras are gone," said another prisoner. And when that happens, the real person shows up. And surprisingly, that real person won many people over. The unlikely mentor. Though initially reserved, Todd soon found himself a go-to source of advice. With his natural confidence and outspoken personality, he became something of a father figure, especially to younger inmates. "He's like everyone's Southern dad," said one inmate in his 20s. "You mess up, he'll tell you straight up. But then he'll turn around and make sure you're eating okay, check if you got a decent bunk, or give you advice on your girlfriend back home." Todd, known for his sharp wit and micromanaging parenting style on television, took that same energy and refocused it. He started helping fellow inmates with legal paperwork, taught financial literacy classes using basic materials from the prison library, and even helped organize quiet discussions about mental health and addiction. One older inmate, serving time for tax issues similar to Todd's, recalled, "He told me, we can either let this place break us, or we can rebuild ourselves from it." And I believed him. A faithful routine. Faith has always been a big part of Todd's public identity, but according to those inside, his spirituality only deepened during incarceration. He led Bible study sessions several times a week and often spent time in prayer or quiet reflection. Some inmates admitted they joined the gatherings out of curiosity, but ended up staying because of the community that formed around him. He talks about redemption, not in a preachy way, but in a real way, said another member of the group. He knows what it's like to fall from grace in front of the whole world. That makes people listen. Todd's prayer circle reportedly became a kind of safe haven, especially for inmates battling depression or isolation. His messages weren't just about scripture, but resilience, dignity, and personal responsibility, lessons hard-earned through his own downfall. Adjusting to the everyday. Still, prison life wasn't easy for the former reality star. The simple routines, early wake-ups, chores, mess hall meals, were jarring at first. He hated the food, said one inmate, laughing, especially at the beginning. He joked that not even his dog back home would eat that slop. But over time, he adjusted. One of the most surprising things, inmates said, was how quickly Todd abandoned pretense. He helped clean communal bathrooms, wash dishes, and participated in work detail without complaint. He knew people were watching him, said a correctional officer, and he made a choice to set an example. Todd even earned the nickname Pop Chrisley from a group of inmates who came to see him as a mentor and confidant. He always had a saying or a story, one said, and he never acted like he was better than us. Hard days and honest tears. Still, there were days when the facade cracked. Fellow inmates witnessed Todd break down more than once, particularly on holidays or after phone calls with his children. He misses his family bad, said an insider, especially his wife, Julie Chrisley, serving time at a separate facility, has also been described as having a deep strength by her prison peers. The separation has been especially painful for the couple, who previously spent almost every day together. Todd was often seen writing long letters, his eyes red afterward. He holds it together for the younger guys, said one friend. But when he's alone, you see the weight of it all. A changed man. So, what is Todd Chrisley really like in prison? According to his prison family, he's not the polished perfectionist we saw on reality TV. He's more grounded, more empathetic, and surprisingly down to earth. "I don't know what he was like out there," really, one inmate mused. "But in here, he's someone you'd want on your side."